めっちゃ眩しい。こうかな。はーい、すいません。待たせちゃった。ごめんなさい。まだかな？これ今、ライブになってるのかな？ OK、なってるね。はい、こんばんは。ようこそ私の部屋へ。何もありません。There's nothing to show. Alright, so thank you for joining to Learn Japanese with Sayaka Live Juku Online ライブです。今日は5月14日。ゆがんまるくさん。ゆがんさん。こんばんは。こんばんは。Welcome. 私の部屋です。Okay. So to this live, I treat as you are invited to my room and we're gonna have a chat regarding we're gonna talk about the Japanese expression about the feeling of the feelings.Okay. こんばんは。はじめましてだね。はるわんさんかな？はるわんさん。はわんさん。こんばんは。こんばんは。かーティカさん、こんばんは。はじめましてが多いですね。I guess we have new people.Please reply my comment. Yes. はい。OK. Alright. So, someone is new here. So, I am Sayaka. I am your host. I teach Japanese online and YouTube this live. I wanted to connect with people. So, I treat it as you are in my room as a friend and we were chatting. So, today, ローさんローさんなんだ。はい。じゃあ、ローさん。OK。ローさん、これで読みます。ローさん、はじめじゃあ、大丈夫だね。OK。So, ゆがんさん、I read your comment and I've been thinking about that. And first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no easy way to do 読解. When you think about it, 読解 is everything. It's not just grammar. It's not just vocabulary. It's not just expression. It's everything in it. Everything in it. So you have to see 読解 as whole. It's not like one part. If you get these skills, then you'll be fine. There's no easy way. There are little tricks to it, but it doesn't apply to everything. So first of all, you need to see the 読解, and a lot of people see it as they see it and then they give up. They're too much to read, so I'm not gonna do it. So they give up. So first thing first, don't do that, but there's a way to do it. You need to be able to get used to reading Japanese, okay? Japanese passages. So to be good at 読解, you start to see kanji, of course, and then kanji and vocabulary is the set. You see the grammar point. So first, I want you to be able to read as much as possible. Okay, that's number one that you have to practice consistently. Okay, all right. Then one thing that a lot of people miss when they take JLPT test, because when you do the dokkai, you are under the pressure. You don't have a lot of time, right? So, but then people miss the very important thing, which is they miss the title of the passage. Okay, whenever you have dokkai, there is the title say, this is talking about this. Okay, people miss that. So they jump into the question, which is you have no idea what they're talking about, but you read the question and then you go into the passage. So you are missing the opportunity to get your brain ready to read what you are about to read. Okay, so when you do the dokkai from today, pay attention to the title of, so let's say 問題1. This is talking about blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that gives you the idea, like a big idea of, okay, this is talking about the supermarket. This is talking about someone's interview. Then your brain starts to collect the information about those regarding the topic, right? So read the title before you jump into the question. That's something I can tell you about that right now. There are so many skills or like tricks to get better at Dokkai, but overall, I think everybody knows it. And then I'm just gonna say it. You just need to get used to reading the passage and a lot of topics. Because if you are preparing for N3, N3 is like N3 is about like you are in you. They treat it as you are in Japan, and you know you encounter a lot of daily life situation. Okay, so start to reading Easy Web, the website Easy Web News. It's a good start. Okay, so start reading article, start finding the article that something interests you, so that you have like a little motivation to read those passages. Okay, that's something I can give right now, but after next 2 weeks I get back to work, but also I will think about the Dokkai, how to be good at Dokkai on my YouTube channel, because you're not the only one who asks the same question. So I know people needs those advice. So I will try to get my idea into shapes, and I try to present to you so that you can practice or you will be get better at it. Is that good for you? That's something I can give right now. My honest advice for now, but I will give you something more tangible that you can actually take in later on. Hope that helps. Okay. はい、じゃあ今日は talk about the feelings です。feelings. No, I'm sorry. That's all I can give, but yeah, I will bring something to you, okay? To everybody who needs Dokkai help. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the feelings, and we all know basic feeling expression, I believe. And like I said, I Googled yesterday and it says 100 words to express feelings in Japanese. There's a lot. So today I picked 20 of them, which is 1/5 of 20%。20%、20%分の、日本語で20%の、feeling expression があります。So, I'm going to introduce those 20 words quickly first. Then I will give you the situation. Then you can tell me how do you feel when you have this situation, okay? So I want you to get pen and paper. I'm gonna give you 20 feelings word in Japanese, 20 feelings expression in Japanese. Okay, here is the tip. When you learn a lot of vocabularies, when it has the categorized feeling, and then we're gonna do the grouping today, okay? So the first group is this one. The group is happy. Happy. The word related to happiness in Japanese. So happy. Happy は、嬉しいだよね。嬉しい。So I will write it down. So 一番、間違えた。ごめんなさい。間違えた。一番嬉しいだね。一番嬉しい。happy。嬉しいです。そう。で、2番は、幸せ。幸せです。嬉しい is like it's a momentum happiness. The moment you get something, you experience something, it's the moment, it's so happy, 嬉しい。And 幸せ is the state of being happy. So many 嬉しい, right, happening. Then overall, you feel happy. Then we say 幸せ. Okay? 幸せです。Alright. So, 誕生日プレゼントをもらって嬉しい。JLPT に合格して嬉しい。Then, so on. 私は今とても幸せな気分です。幸せな気持ちで。Overall, I feel like my life is so filled with joy. 幸せと言います。そうです。幸せ。で、これ。excited は何と言いますか？日本語で。excited. I know we have time lag, so I kind of wait here. excited はね、ワクワクする。ワクワクすると言います。ワクワクする。ワクワク。難しいな。ワクワクする。こうです。3番。ワクワクする。そう。ワクワクすると言います。ワクワクする。なんか明日何かイベントがあります。明日ジャスティン・ビーバーのコンサートに行くんです。ワクワクしています。excited。それも嬉しいになるね。excited。ワクワクします。で、これ何と言いますか？これ難しいよね。Cloud, I'm proud of you. よく使うね、英語で。I'm proud of you. I'm proud of my son. My proud of my daughter. これはね、ちょっと難しい日本語です。4、誇りに思うと言います。誇りに思う。で、漢字はね、誇りに思うと言います。誇りに思う。誇りに思う。例えば、私は、なんだろうな。私がもし子供がいたら、if I have a kid and then he or she graduated from university, then I proud of my kids, and 私は自分の子供のことを誇りに思います。誇りに思います。So, I proud of them. 誇りに思うと言います。で、次、5番。How do you say, oh, I'm relieved. Oh, I'm relieved. 5番はね、安心すると言います。安心する。I was worried about something, but it's turned out it was okay. Then I feel so relieved. 安心すると言います。安心すると言います。That's the category of happiness. 1、嬉しい。2、幸せ。3、ワクワクする。like excited. 4、誇りに思う。proud of you. で、5、安心するです。Okay, so that's the category of like a happy feeling. 次、totally opposite. Category of this. 6番、これです。これは何と言いますか？これは怒るだよね。6番のカテゴリーは怒るです。怒る。漢字はこれです。怒る。angry。怒る。私は怒っています。mad, angry。怒っています。怒っている。でね、irritated, annoyed。これはなんていう？ irritated, annoyed。7番。irritated, annoy はね、そう、怒る。そう、irritated, annoy はね、イライラすると言います。irritated, annoy, イライラする。なんか、なんだろうな、仕事が、どんな時イライラするかな。なんか、相手がやってほしい。There are things I want my partner to do, but he doesn't do it right away, and then I feel like annoyed irritated. イライラするなと言います。Or you are in a hurry, but there's a long line in front of the register, and then the register cashier, he or she is super slow, right? And then you're like, イライラする、イライラする。So that's イライラすると言います。Okay? Alright. 次。8番。8番。これ、何と言いますか？ Do you know what to say? Jealous? Jealous? これはね、嫉妬すると言います。これ漢字ね。嫉妬する。嫉妬する。嫉妬すると言います。これは、例えば、ボーイフレンドとガールフレンド。彼氏と彼女で、じゃあ私彼女ね。で、彼氏が他の女の人と仲良く話しています。いや、いつ使いますか？そうです。そう、彼氏と彼女がいる。私彼女ね。で、彼氏がいるね。で、彼氏、so my boyfriend is talking to very friendly to another girl. So I am 嫉妬する to that girl. 嫉妬する。jealous. 嫉妬する。Okay? 嫉妬します。と言います。あとは、私と、例えば、my coworker promoted before me, right? So I feel jealous. 嫉妬する。嫉妬する。これが嫉妬すると言います。8番、嫉妬する。じゃあ次。9番。この言葉聞いたことありますか？羨ましい。羨ましい。羨ましい。This is like I envy someone. I envy someone. Like, let's say I don't have iPhone, right? I don't have iPhone. Like, I really wanted to get iPhone, but I don't have it. And all my friends has iPhone, right? So, 私は羨ましいと思う。envy them. Like, 羨ましい。いいな。I stuck in my house because of the COVID, but somehow my friends traveling around the world, and then she showed the picture anywhere she goes, I feel 羨ましい。羨ましいです。羨ましい。Okay. Alright. Number 10. これ。frustrated. frustrated. これはね、悔しいと言います。悔しい。悔しい。悔しい。悔しい。frustrated. 悔しいです。悔しい。例えば、JLPT、例えば、I give you the 10 test, 10 questions, and you get only 2, and you frustrated. 悔しい。I thought that I will do better, but I didn't, so 悔しい。悔しい。Okay, frustrated. 悔しいです。Alright. Alright. 次。11番. Alright, so that's like a mad situation category, okay? So we have the 怒る、イライラする、嫉妬する、羨ましい、悔しい。Okay? Alright. 次、next category. It's kind of like a feeling low, feeling sad, I guess. Sad or that kind of situation. sad. 11番 sad. sad は何ですか？ sad は簡単だよね。これは悲しい。悲しいっていうね、漢字。これが漢字です。悲しい。sad は悲しいね。悲しいね。I feel sad. 悲しい。悲しいです。で、悲しいと、あと一つは lonely 12？そう、悲しい。で、lonely。これは lonely。これは、寂しい。寂しいと言います。When I feel lonely, it's 寂しい。寂しい。Some people say 寂しい instead of 寂しい。 どっちでも OK. Either or is OK, but on the dictionary it says 寂しい、寂しい. So on the test, pick the 寂しい, but you might hear people say 寂しい、寂しい, but that's okay too. But on the test, take the best bet because on the dictionary it says 寂しい、寂しい. Okay? 寂しいです。寂しい。で、when you worry something, when you worry about someone, when you worry about something, we said that's number 13. 心配する。羨ましい映画で何ですか？羨ましい映画。羨ましい映画なんだろうね。I don't understand your question. 羨ましい映画。Because 羨ましい is you envy somebody. Somebody has thing you don't have, then you feel envy. 羨ましい。羨ましいです。Alright, I'll get back to that question. Keep going. 心配する。心配する is worry. You worry about the specific thing, and then we said 心配する。心配する。In English. 英語の羨まし映画と英語のミススペル。OK。envy です。envy。羨ましい is envy. Somebody is envy you. Sorry, my pronunciation だね。envy? Oh, why is uppercase? envy. Yeah, this one? envy? If anyone who speaks English help me, my spelling, I always do the typo or misspelling. So yeah, please. 羨ましい. I envy you. Someone has thing you don't have. Someone has thing that I don't have, then I feel that feeling, envy. 羨ましい. いいな. I feel like, oh, いいな. 合ってます。ありがとう、ローさん。合ってます。そうです。Then here is another one. So worried is 心配する. But you feel anxious. It's not the anxious. It's more like an uneasy feeling. That's number 14. 不安。不安です。心配する is you worry about something, specific thing. But when we say 不安です、which is 不安な not adjective, 不安です or noun, 不安. So the 不安 is the state of being not knowing that you worry about it. 心配する is like you are actively worry about it, thinking about it, a specific thing. Okay, but 不安 is that you cannot control. Once you feel it, it's there. So it's a feeling, 不安. So, and then something that it's not unclear and it's very vague thing. Like, for example, the COVID-19 situation. We all 不安。私たちはとても不安です。We don't know what's going to be next month, next year. Like, is it gonna be gone completely or is it still there? Like, we need to get used to this type of new lifestyle, so called. And even though the vaccine's there, but not available for all over the world, so it's a lot of unknown stuff. Then we just feel uneasy. Then we said 不安です。不安です。でも、心配 is like we're talking about the specific thing, like,例えば、JLPT 合格できるかどうか心配です is a specific thing, right? So that's the difference. 不安 is like you cannot control. When you are super とっても不安, then your mind is also unstable because you are very 不安。心配 you can control a little bit more than 不安. If you think about how controllable this feeling, 心配 and 不安. 不安 you cannot control, but 心配 some way you can control because that's you're actively 心配 羨ましいってマイナスの気持ちで使えますか？そうだね。When people say 羨ましい if I say, 羨ましい that's a little bit negative, but it's not negative as jealous. Jealous is more active way of negative feeling that, ooh, I want that, I don't like it. Kind of, I want it, but I don't have it. So it start having a kind of dark side of feeling, 嫉妬。羨ましい still have that, but not as much as 嫉妬。OK。OK かな？ Alright。disappointed, disappointed, disappointed はね、残念、がっかり、がっかり、where is the 14? こんばんは、ペドロさん。こんばんは。OK はい、ありがとう。OK です。what is the number now? So it's 14だね。Is it 14? No, 14, 15だね。15, disappointed, がっかり。そうそうそう、がっかりする。そうそうそう、ありがとうございます。disappointed がっかりすると、あと同じ意味で残念。残念。残念。というふうに使います。disappointed。テスト、例えば、JLPT N4 合格しませんでした。がっかりする。残念です。or I can say 残念でしたね。残念でしたね。というふうに言います。これです。で、I missed the one. It's not the これ、ちょっと little bit off from the category, but it's scared. Scared. I missed, so it will be 15, 16? 16? Yeah, that will be 16. Scared. これはね、怖いと言います。これです。怖い。そうそうそう、ローさん OK です。そう、怖い。怖いです。怖い。怖い。もう一つ、N2、N1、N2 レベルの言葉だと、恐怖と思います。恐怖。恐怖も同じです。怖い怖いという漢字二つで、恐怖。もうとっても怖いです。例えば、to be honest、私はね、小さい時、私は子供の時、犬が怖かった。怖い is the e adjective. そう、怖い、怖かった。past です。私は子供の時、犬が怖かったです。はい。で、恐怖はね、怖い映画を見て、恐怖、とっても怖いというふうに言います。怖い映画、scary movie です。恐怖、that's 16. Alright, we have 3 more to go. Now we're talking about something that feeling low. Okay? So when you feeling low, like 残念. Actually, the 残念 is the feeling low. 残念. When you feel low, we say number 15, 16? はい。いや、落ち込むと言います。落ち込む。落ち込む。落ち込む。落ち込む。気持ちが落ち込む。or you can say, 落ち込まないで、元気出してとも言います。When someone is feeling low because something happened to them, for example, my boyfriend said we were breaking up, right? So I was like, so I feel so sad and I feel low, then 落ち込む。気持ちが落ち込む。Or like whatever reason, there's nothing to do and I wanted to do something that I know that I can't do anything about it. And then I feel like a powerless. Then I feel like sad and 落ち込む。落ち込む。ありがとうございます。Okay. 落ち込むです。で、that's the 17、17はね、when you are nervous, like when you 落ち込む、you need more explanation of 落ち込む。落ち込む、like something that did not happen the way you want to be. then you feel 落ち込む。it's like a 残念。same as 残念。残念だった。I feel sad. 落ち込む。落ち込む。Like you practice dance. For example, you are a dancer. You practice dance so much, but at the competition, you did not perform well the way you want to be. So you disappointed yourself and then you feel low. 落ち込む。落ち込む。と言います。All right. Number 18, I believe. No, it's not actually. Number 17. 17はね、緊張する。緊張する。これ聞いたことありますか ?17。緊張する。緊張する。漢字はね、間違えた。これ間違いです。これです。Can I erase that? できる。I can do that. 緊張と言います。緊張する。緊張する。そうそうそう。ゆがむさん、OK です。そう、nervous. I feel nervous. Like, the first time I did live on here or Instagram, I was super 緊張する。私はとても緊張していました。緊張していました。そうです。緊張する。nervous です。緊張する。この時、in other word, you can use ドキドキドキする。同じです。緊張するとドキドキする。So it's like your heart literally making the sound ドキドキドキドキドキドキするです。So back to the number 3, ワクワクする。When you were excited about something, we said ワクワクする。It's the same as your heart is beating loudly, but ワクワク is more positive way. So I was ドキドキしていた。The first 3 lives, I was ドキドキしていました。でも今はライブの前はワクワクしています。Because I know you will be there, I know what to do, so I'm more comfortable. So now, before I live, and during the live, I'm always like ワクワクしています。It's not a ドキドキです。So ドキドキ is like a more like nervous 緊張 and then ワクワク is more like excited positive feeling. Okay? Alright. 次。that was 17. So 18. What did we miss? Okay, let's go. 18. 18はね、呆れる。Have you ever heard 呆れる？呆れる like, what? これはね、なんか、呆れるはね、you have nothing to say. It's like your jaw drop, like, what? And then you were like, how would you do that? Like, you feel like I have nothing to say because you are super mad or you're super disappointed. That's like I have no word to give you. That kind of feeling. We said 呆れる。呆れる。呆れると言います。So in English translation, on my notes, it says ostended. Ostended? 呆れる。Ostended. But it's more like, I would say more like shocked. Like you are shocked, but it's not the surprising way. It's more like a negative way that I hope it did not happen, but it did happen. Like, for example, my friend get paid maybe 10万円, 10万円, right? 10万円. And then she uses that entire money in 1 week. And then she came to me, さやか、お金貸して。Then, like, I was like, what happened to your salary or your paycheck? And then she uses all in 1 week. Then I say, 呆れる. Like, 呆れて物が言えない。I am just shocked that I have nothing to say to you. 呆れて物が言えない。To be amazed or shocked. To be amazed in a cynical way. That's 呆れる. To be amazed in a good way is like びっくりする. Oh, wow. びっくりする。But 呆れる is more like you are shocked or amazed by in a negative way. So you have nothing to say. So when we say, もう私は呆れました means like you were sick of it. Yeah, sick of it will be the perfect. You were like a very sick of other person's action, very reckless action. Then you feel like 呆れるです。Alright, so that was number 18. And 19 is 苦しい。苦しいです。苦しい。Number 19 is 苦しい。苦しい。私はとても苦しいです。苦しい has two ways to use. One is you physically hard to do. 苦しい like you run for maybe 200 meters and then you cannot breathe, then 息が苦しい。息が苦しい。That's one, but it's not really a feeling. The feeling of 苦しい is like you mentally like defeated about something. Right? So someone keep pressuring you to do something and you feel mentally exhausted. So you feel like 苦しい。心が苦しい。気持ちが苦しい。そうです。と言います。Alright. 20 will be really tired. そう、ペドロさん、really tired in a way that you mentally and physically exhausted and then you're like, なんか体が苦しい、心が苦しい。mentally stressed, そう、苦しいです。And then the last one, the 20 is the English, the same thing, shock. So someone give you the bad news or surprise, bad news mostly, and then shock, right? It's like, it's like in Japan, they released, not recently, but I want to say you were planned to go somewhere, but your government said, stay home. Corona is increasing, so you cannot please advise be stay home. So even though you have the ticket, you cannot go anywhere. And you feel like, shock, I was going to do this, but I couldn't do it. Buy supplies, shock. ショックと言います。So that's 20, I think. Alright. Oh my god, that's 30 minutes. I guess I wanted to give you the situation. I have a lot of cards, but okay, let's do okay, please tell me how do you feel? So you look at the list from 1 to 20. Look at the list from 1 to 20. Please tell me how do you feel? Please tell me how do you feel when please tell me how do you feel when you get bad grade. Please tell me how do you feel when you get bad grade. Using the vocabulary from 1 to 20. How do you feel when you get bad grade? How do you feel when you get bad grade? What would you say? Do you say shock? ショック or 残念 or 悲しいっていうそれともイライラする What would you say? Alright, think about that. Alright. How do you feel when your friend says something mean to you? How do you feel when your friend says something mean to you? Oh yeah, 寂しいです。悲しいです。だよね。or イライラするとか、怖いって思う Alright, let's do something fun. ありがとう、ゆがんさん。Okay. How do you feel when you win a game? How do you feel when you win a game? What would you say? How do you feel when you win a game? So I would say 嬉しい。うん、そうだね。嬉しいっていうね。あ、島さんだ。Wow! 島さん、you're here. そうだね。嬉しいと言います。嬉しいだね。Okay. 幸せ、そうだね。幸せもいいね。Alright. How do you feel? How do you feel when you see puppy? How do you feel when you see puppy? How do you feel when you see puppy? 安心する？安心しますか？嬉しいですか？ワクワクしますか？幸せですか？ How do you feel when you see a puppy? それとも、なんとも思わない。Oh, that's another one. We said, I don't feel anything, then なんとも That will be the expression. なんとも思わない。Like, I don't think or I don't feel anything. なんとも思わない。Oh, ワクワクする。いいね。When you see the puppy, ワクワクする。いいね。excited. そうだね。ワクワクする。なんとも思わない means like I don't have any opinion. I don't have any feelings. なんとも思わない。Okay. Alright. How do you feel first day of school? How do you feel first day of school or first day of work? How do you feel first day of school or first day of work? New workplace. So Lo-san, that will be perfect. First day at work in Japan. How do you feel? そうだね。緊張するよね。Is it gonna be ワクワク? So people, how do you feel first day at school or first day at work? そう、ワクワク、ドキドキ。じゃあ、緊張、ナーバスの方だね。It's something but it's good that you don't say 不安になる。So don't be 不安。不安 is like a really not. そう、アイスさんもドキドキする。ドキドキするだね。そうです、そうです。Alright. How do you feel when you meet a new person? How do you feel when you meet new person? Remember, we are all new to each other when we start talking, right? So how do you feel when you meet a new person? 緊張する。Like, do you remember the first time you send me a message? I remember first time I get the message from you guys and start talking. Yeah, ワクワクする。ドキドキ。ワクワクだね。excited だね。Oh, what kind of person they are? Like, I would like to know. You know. ワクワクするだね。ワクワクする。Okay, good, good, good. ワクワクする。Alright. Last one ね。I think last one. How do you feel when you learn something new? How do you feel when you learn a new skill? Like today, you learn new words, right? Today, you learn something new. How do you feel when you learn a new skill or new knowledge? Do you think I'm so proud of 自分を誇りに思う We can actually say that I'm proud of myself 自分を誇りに思うこれも言います。自分を誇りに思う。It's not like you are arrogant. You can still say that to yourself. 自分を誇りに思う。You know, it's always nice to give the self-love to yourself because, you know, when someone is not giving you the kind word, you're the only one give yourself the kind word. So, 自分を誇りに思う。自分を誇りに思う。So, how do you feel when you when you learn something new, when you learn a new skill. Okay? All right. So tell me, how do you feel now? 今どう思いますか? How do you feel now? Now you learn something new. We kind of chat in the room here. Okay, how do you feel now? I feel 私はね、みんなとこうチャットができてとっても嬉しいし、幸せだなーってすごい思います。うん。そうだね、幸せだね。うん、嬉しいな、幸せ。うん、なんか、I will never ever not meet you guys, like meet, but I still like feel like I meet you guys through this social media. 嬉しいよね. And if I don't start this thing, I would not be able to meet all of you. So I feel so happy. 嬉しい。そして、I feel like a state of happiness. 幸せだなと思います。で、これからも、本当に会えてよかった。そう、本当だよね。そういうふうに、こういうふうに、through the media, we can meet people all over the world. So I'm really, really happy about it. So, please, nice to meet you all と、これからもよろしくお願いします。Okay, like I said in the Instagram, I won't be able to do the live like this next 2 weeks, but I will upload videos, kanji videos and JLPT prep videos. So you can still study with me while I'm not here. And I'll be back June when everything's settled, I will be back. 引っ越しが終わったらまたライブをスタートしたいと考えていますので、またぜひその時、さやかの部屋に遊びに来てください。Okay, thank you for being here today. And if it was helpful, please hit the like. Okay. Oh, yeah, I will miss you too, but I'll be back. 戻ってきます。I'll be back, don't worry. 戻ってきます。はい、じゃあ please hit the like if this was helpful. Please hit the like and then please share if you have the study buddy, someone who's study Japanese. Please share my content and so that we have a good, the community here. はい、じゃあまた、6月に会いましょう。今日一緒におしゃべりしてくれて、お話できてよかったです。またねー。ありがとう、ローさん、あゆしさんありがとう。ペドロさんもありがとう。ゆがんさんもありがとう。お疲れ様、またねー。ゆがんさん、後で、読解の、I will post the 読解。そうね。お疲れさんね。お疲れ様です。島さんもよかった。初めてだね。よかったです。はい。じゃあまたね。ありがとう。OK。じゃあクローズするね。